Hey guys, it's Bricks, and guys, today we're talking about the new Demon Slayer action figure 112 scale. And this is from a company I don't know too much. I seen some of the figures, I seen the Full Metal Alchemist one, and I was pretty shocked with that one, how expensive it is and not that many accessories. So of course I did pass on that one, and I seen some of the statues, and to me they're way too expensive. But now they're doing the Demon Slayer line of course 112 scale figures, and I do gotta say, these figures look amazing. Here's of course Tanjiro, and I'm sorry if I do say his name wrong sometimes. I have a hard time saying his name, and to me that's really funny. But yeah, here he is of course, and he's gonna be releasing of course around, oh sorry, got confused. He's going to be releasing January of 2021. I know of course this is a pretty old of course figure for of course pre-orders. I'm pretty late to talk about it, but there's actually another pre-order for, of course, the sister, Nezuko. But for really quick, I'm going to be talking about, of course, Tanjiro, because I did not talk about him. And, of course, when I saw this for the price, $147 to me was way too expensive. Then, of course, I actually checked today, he actually sold out. And to me, that's pretty shocking. For $147 for a figure that's only going to be 5.5 inches tall. I don't know if they have too many for, of course, for pre-order. I don't know if, of course, like, a lot of people pre-order them, and I'm pretty shocked by this one. And I do gotta say, the figure looks incredible. The of course posing, the accessories for this one is pretty awesome, and his expression on each faces look really funny, especially the ones of course sitting down and give us of course that dirt face. And to me that looks amazing. I was really of course hoping for any action figures that come with of course the Demon Slayer line. It comes with these really funny faces, and of course I'm wondering if they're gonna make of course the other figure. I totally forgot his name. Of course the guy with the orange or yellow hair. I meant the yellow hair. I know I forgot his name. I'll probably of course put it right now. I forgot the name, oh my gosh. But of course he's a pretty cool character. Hopefully get him with of course funny expression, especially him freaking out. That'd be really funny. But I do gotta say, Tanjiro of course right here looks amazing. With the cloth of course clothing, and of course he's gonna come with the swords. He's gonna come with of course some kind of fire of course effect. I'm kind of surprised it came with of course the dragon water one. I'm surprised it came with that one. But I do gotta say, the clothing for of course him, it looks pretty good. I'm just hoping when we get it's not too poofy, of course it's not too of course like I guess raggedy or like that. But yeah, so far I like it. It does come with some entertainable legs of course him kneeling down, and I'm actually wondering if he can actually stand like that. So far from it shows, it looks like it can, but most likely will need some supports. I could be wrong, but yeah. And of course it does come with of course the box, so of course Nezuko could go in. But so far when I see the pictures, I don't think she cannot go in because it's too small. It does make sense, but I was kind of hoping of course they make like a smaller version of her, but so far it doesn't look like they are. But yep, that's a pretty cool of course on Tanjiro. But the thing is, it did sold out. I did not pre-order it because to me it was too expensive, and I started to regret it a little bit. But I do gotta say that's a lot of money. For our next figure, here of course have Nezuko, and I do gotta say she looks amazing. The detail for this figure is actually pretty shocking. The first thing I do gotta say, thank God they actually used cloth on her, of course her skirt part. I guess I don't know if you really call that skirt or something. I forget you call that of course dress she's wearing. But so far it looks pretty cool. The detail looks pretty nice. Her hair looks pretty awesome also. But the thing is, it looks like it's gonna have some kind of ball joints only for the back ones. The thing to me that kind of bothers me is the front ones, because I feel like that might affect of course posing. But so far from the picture it doesn't look like it too much, but I think it will affect of course some posing. Here's of course more pictures of her in the back. Her coat is also going to be of course cloth. That's pretty nice. Her hair right there, of course, some with the red right there, looks pretty nice. Of course, little pink thing she has in her hair, and the expression she comes with is really nice. She's going to come with 4 of them. The 4 ones are going to be of course her going to be standard version, a smiling one, a sleeping one, and an angry one. And of course here of course the happy one is smiling technically. You can't really see her smiling, but of course her eyes and of course the expression she given the pose right there looks like of course she's pretty happy. I love that a lot. I'm really glad it does at least come with something like that, but I kind of wish it also came with a derp one a little bit, like of course came with the other guy, Tazuro. Oh my god, I think I said it wrong again. But yep, she looks amazing of course with the expression. Another expression she's going to have of course is her demon face of course. That looks pretty nice. Interchangeable hands of course her demon claws. Looks pretty well. Here's of course her pose kicking, and that looks pretty good of posing. Hopefully it does come with a stand, so of course most likely will help that, because I don't think the figure will stand just like that without a stand. Here's of course her pose with of course the demon. Looks pretty well. Here's of course her of course just sitting down technically sleeping, but the picture looks way better as her sleeping next to of course the box. I forgot the name of that. She of course goes in it, and like I said, most likely will not fit in her right there. It's way too small. I was kind of hoping of course it came with entertainable pieces of her of course. Oh, sorry, my phone again. But interchangeable pieces so she can fit in there or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know how they do that, but I guess it looks okay with it next to it. The thing I also want to know, I don't know if the thing opens, because technically you could try to make her, of course, like popping out or something like that. She's going to jump off on one of the episodes. That could have been a little bit cooler right there, but I don't know if, of course, that opens. Here's, of course, some of the poses she's doing. It looks pretty good. Here's, of course, a pose of her taking off her jacket. That looks pretty good also right there. One of my favorite pictures actually are him next to, of course, Tanjiro, and that looks really good. Really shocking pose right there. Pretty well. This one's going to be coming out June of 2021. Same price as Tanjiro, $147. Pretty expensive, not gonna lie, same thing. I did pre-order it just to make sure it doesn't sell out, because if it does and if it goes for a lot more, I'm gonna regret it a lot, because so far the figure looks really good. It's really expensive. This should have been, of course, around like 90 or at least 80. I don't know. Tell me down below, you guys think, of course, of these prices. So far, a lot of people like, of course, Tanjiro, because he's sold out. I'm pretty shocked with that, of course, again. So yeah. So that's, of course, gonna be for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.